Hello, beautiful ones. How are you doing? I hope you are doing pretty good. This Evangelist Blessing on your way again. You are welcome to my channel. This is a channel that is known to be the kingdom of knowledge. Yes, the kingdom of knowledge. On this channel, we share the true knowledge, new knowledge on this platform. And we share ideas from books as well. We share the word of God. We share books, especially book written by Dr. Sunday Adelaja is being shared on this platform. Today, I will be sharing some of the insight of a book written by as well by Dr. Sunday Adelaja, which called Life is Predictable. We'll be talking about the predictability of life. You know, your life can be predictable, my life can be predictable. My life can be predicted, your life can be predicted due to the laws and principles we observe, and we could be able to obey, implemented. When you ask many people and say what to describe, give you the definition of life, it will tell you that life is not fair. Some will tell you that life is so cruel. Some will tell you that life is a mystery. But I'm here to announce to you that life is predictable. Wow. And then we are on second chapter of that book today. Wow, we are progressing. Then immediately we finish, I want to make you to understand that if any book I'm bringing these benefits to you, whenever we round up with one book, maybe it takes you, how long it may take you to round up with, to get the idea of the information that is really based on facts, that based on truths and principle. When you could be able to get the idea of a particular book a year, so that the right principle is being implemented. This is all about this channel. And before we proceed, kindly go and subscribe. I urge you to go and subscribe to this channel known as the Kingdom of Knowledge, because the time has come. We need to understand what the Lord is telling us at the book of Hosea, that my people only, the only reason why they are destroying, the only reason why they are crying, the only reason why they are failing is lack of knowledge. Many of us will lack the knowledge of God. We lack the knowledge of life. We lack the knowledge of people. That is why we are a bit stagnant. That is why we think that life is not fair. We think that life cannot be predicted. Life is so cruel, because life treats you cruel due to the principle you violated in life. That is why it treats you cruel. So I'm here your way. That is why I take it upon myself to share the benefits of a book like this with you. I've read this book, and I don't want to just be the only beneficiary of this book. That is why I took it upon myself to share this idea with you. So due to what I've learned, we are already on chapter 2 on this book. Due to what I've benefited from this book, it makes us to understand that the principle and their results are always constant. When the author of life, when he created this earth, their laws it feeds down, their principle it feeds down that governs the earth. Then as we are just as a human being, our parents just brought us to life. We go to college, and college cannot teach you the principle to implement that will give you that will make your life to be predicted. They will only tell you to go on. They will only give you the certificate. You go and be looking for a job. When the job is not forthcoming, you think that you are stagnant. You think that life is just like that. Life is not like that, because because that is not what the author of life has sent you here to come and do. Although education is good, but they will not teach you the principle and the purpose of life. Is not taught in any institution in life. So the world system does not systematic this earth to be like that. So when we come to life, due to when we are being exposed to a place, to environment that all this knowledge is being exposed to us, we begin to know that it is due to the laws and principles we implemented in life that we guarantee the results that we will have. So when it be violated, we violate principle that would have given us a good result, then we'll not be having the negative side of it. That is why we cannot be able to, we cannot come to a conclusion and say, life is not fair. It's not fair. You talk. Many people, it's not fair because you have violated the law and principle that would have guided you even as we come to life. God have feeds the laws and principles that governs the earth. And as we are living our life, there are also principles, there are also laws that guide us in life, like legal law, the legal law in the society. When all those societal laws are being violated, we will be seeing the negative side in our lives, in the community, in the society and the nation. That is why we see a lot of contradiction happening to humanity, because there are some laws that are being violated. There are laws, mainly there are a lot of law that God has fixed down that is not supposed to be tempered, but we've tempered this law because we lack the knowledge. So it is impossible to, is the benefit of this book, idea of, the benefit of this book makes me to understand that it is impossible to achieve success in life without observing these laws and principles in life. It is impossible. Which school, which institute that will tell you the purpose of, teach you the purpose of life? They will not. They will later teach you. You only go and read a particular subject. But the purpose why the principle God that is created you, that brought it feeds down for you to not to violate. No institute we expose we teach you who you are. We teach you who you are. You're the only everybody coming now to come and be looking for a job, you know. So it's just like that. So I want to do part 2 of this a great minor, of this important minor, of the idea of this book, make us to understand that relationship with God relationship is with God is man condition of predictability of life. I repeat again. Relationship with God is the man condition of the predictability of life. The source of life is God. The source of your life as a human being is God. Don't allow anybody to fool you. The source, you are the resources. God is your source of existence. So the source of your life is God. Many of us, we are so myopic, you know. We are so myopic. We think that we can exempt God. We can outsmart God and be thinking that everything can just be well with us in life. It is impossible. So that is why the source of your life, I'm here to announce to you that the source of your life as a human being is God. It's not that voodoo. It's not Odeshi. It's not deities. It's not shrine. It's not Bapa. It's not parent. It's not human being. It's not your government. It's from God. The source of your life, because God is your manufacturer. You are his creation. Is your creator. So the source of your existence in life, your breath, your life support, you can go, scientists might be smart and made a discovery and say they can give you life support when it's necessary. But the one that no scientist, this one is just natural. Your breathing. Can't you ask yourself, if something is put in existence, there must be, it must come from somewhere. So you have a breath, because God releases breath on you today. So the source of your life is God. To live, to fulfill life, I want to make us to understand, many of us, we try to outsmart God. We think that power, position, and wealth is the source of, is the essence of life. But when you be to outsmart the source of your life, which is God, there's no life. You are just existing, consuming water. You consuming air. To live a fulfilled life, a man needs to be constant fed from his source. Constantly, not maybe if I feel like, constantly. Even the Bible maker, open your Bible, I will take you to the scripture. The book of Proverbs 4:20 here. Proverbs 4:20 said, and I quote, the Bible makes us to understand. 20 say, my son, give attention to my word. Incline your ear to my saying. Do not let them depart from your eyes. Keep them in the midst of your heart. The heart. Many of us, we just feed our heart with junks. We are in the wrong environment. Because you are what you hear. I thank God for a platform like this that you can hear it all. New information, new knowledge that can transform your life, that can make you to have what they call a rethink. That will make you to have what they call self-evaluation. To evaluate yourself and think about your life and say, what am I living for? Am I really living for because of money, way to survive? Did I really, where is the soul? Who am I? Why am I here? Am I really here to be looking for money? If life is to look for money, never worth it. In life to come and look for private jet, it never worth it. Life is bigger than that, brothers. Life is bigger than a mansion, sisters. Your life that God has took in time to create your life. So if a man to live, that is why Apostle Paul said to live is and to die is for gain. To live is in Christ. So to live a fulfilled life. Because when we're talking about success, many people will be thinking of the money you have in bank accounts. Your success cannot be determined by the money you have in your bank account. People are supposed to look at your life and be able to see something beyond human imagination and be able to know that, this must be a person, a child of God. Not when somebody will be looking at you and be thinking of others, supposed to see that there's something different in this. So to live a fulfilled life, when we're talking about fulfilled life, a life that have impact in generation, a life that give God glory, a life that have impact to humanity, not a life that is a pollution to mankind, not a life that brings tears to mankind, not a life that brings pains to mankind, not a life that brings destruction to humanity. That is not a fulfilled life. Not a life that bring nations down, that bring hate, wickedness. That is not fulfilled life, irrespective of the money you might have in your account. So let us face the reality of life. So I want to make you to understand that to live a fulfilled life, a man needs to be constantly. That is why I take you to the book of Proverbs. A man constantly must be fed with the source of his existence. This source of life. This source of life is God, because he is the author and the creator and the founder of life on earth here. The Bible makes us to understand in the book of John 14:6, He said, and I quote, he said, Jesus answered, I am the way, the truth, and life. No man comes to the Father except through me. I am the way, the truth. No other source. I will say, there's no other source. No other way. Make it clear here. So the Lord said that he is the life created according to the certain laws, principles. He's created according to some certain laws and principles that will govern your life, that will guide your life. So life is not an obstacle or a mystery like you think. Life is not an obstacle. It's not an indistinct concept. Life is God. That is why you have it. Life is God. The source of your life is hidden in God. And he has given a part of it to each and every one of us in life. So this is a hard time we're going to trace our way back to the source of life. Because we are not living if we bypass the source of our existence. The source of our existence. The essence of life. What is the essence of what is the essence of life if you don't have God? He says it's only fool that will say in his heart that there is no God. May the good Lord bless you. Time is not just on our side now. I will be putting this video to an end. I will continue from where I stopped some other time. Just continue to subscribe, like, and share. Drop your comment at the comment section, and I will reply if it's necessary. And if you know God is putting something on your heart, put it down in the comment section, and to also bless others. May the good Lord bless you. This evangelist blessing, Amos Oigem, this channel, the kingdom of knowledge, the kingdom of light. In God, there's no darkness. May the good Lord bless you. Bye.